विश्व प्रसिद्ध सियासतदान अते प्रधानमंत्री पियरे एलियट ट्रूडो का जन्म 18 अक्तूबर 1919 ਨੂੰ ਮੌਂਟਰੀਅਲ ਵਿਖੇ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ। ਉਹ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਸਾਬਕਾ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਸਨ। पियरे एलियट ट्रूडो का 100वां जन्मदिन है, जो कि लिबरल लीडर जस्टिन ट्रूडो के पिता हैं। इस वेले देश में इलैक्शन का माहौल है और जस्टिन ट्रूडो दूजी बार चोणों में अपनी किस्मत अजमा रहे हैं। इलैक्शन कैंपेन करते समय उन्होंने अपने पिता को याद किया और उन्होंने द्वारा सिखाई गई नसीहत भी लोगों नाल सांझी की। उन्होंने आख्या कि मेरे पिता ने दस्सिया कि जे तुसीं वड्डी लेक विच जा रहे हो तो अगे तेज हवावां बदल तुहाडे राह विच होण, हनेरी चल रही होवे तां इस समय विच डरना अते डगमगाउणा नहीं चाहिए, सगों होर जोर नाल पैडल मारने चाहिए हैं अते उच्ची सुर विच गाउणा चाहिए अते डट के मुकाबला करना चाहिए, जो कि हुण असीं कर रहे हां ताकि साडा देश अगे वध सके।
Thank you, guys. Grazie mille, Marco. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Maurizio. Thank you, Francesco. Thank you to our amazing candidates here tonight. Merci, mes amis. And thank you all for being here tonight. Tonight is a very special night for me. Tonight, it's October 18th, 2019. Today would have been my father's 100th birthday. And I'll be honest, I think about him just about every day. But on a day like this, it is a moment to sort of pause and reflect on the values he shared, the values he raised us with as kids, but also the vision he had for this country as truly a just and generous society that looked to the future with passion and optimism and always looked to go forward. But as tempting as it is for me to reflect on the past, I also have a really good reason to think about the present and the future on October 18th, because it is also my son Xavier's 12th birthday today. So for everything that I do that reflects on the sweep of history that we are part of, I'm also deeply reflective on what we are doing every single day to build a better future for our kids and our grandkids and build a better world for tomorrow. And also, as we approach these last final days of this election campaign, I can't but help think of a lesson my father taught me that I have in turn passed on to my son, that sort of encapsulates the feeling we have as we look through these next 3 days. My father always used to tell me that when you're paddling across a big lake and the clouds get darker and the wind comes up and the waves start to show white caps and break a little more, there really only is one thing to do: sing louder and paddle harder. And that's exactly what we do. And that's what we do as liberals. As we reflect on the storms going on around us in the world and the challenges we face as a society, picking the right things moving forward, to pull together, to stay positive and stay ambitious about how we're going to build a better world all together.
पिछले दिनी एनडीपी लीडर जगमीत सिंह ने लिबरल पार्टी नाल गठजोड़ कर सरकार बनाने की गल कही सी, जिससे कंजरवेटिव लीडर एंड्रू शेर ने निशाना साधा। कंजरवेटिव लीडर का कहना है कि गठजोड़ की सरकार विच एनडीपी समर्थन सुरक्षित करने लई वड्डे टैक्स लगाए जाणगे। शेर ने अपनी मुहिम नूं ਫੈਡਰਿਕਟਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਆਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਗੱਠਜੋੜ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਵਿੱਚ GST ਵਿੱਚ ਵਾਧਾ ਕਰੇਗੀ। ਸ਼ੇਰ ਨੇ ਆਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਦੋਵਾਂ ਦਾ ਗੱਠਜੋੜ ਅਗਲੇ ਸਾਲ ਹੀ $40 ਅਰਬ ਦਾ ਘਾਟਾ ਪੂਰਾ ਕਰੇਗਾ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕਦੇ ਨਾ ਖਤਮ ਹੋਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਘਾਟੇ ਦੇ ਅੱਧੇ ਹਿੱਸੇ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਭੁਗਤਾਨ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਟਰੂਡੋ NDP ਗੱਠਜੋੜ ਨੂੰ GST ਨੂੰ 5% ਤੋਂ ਵਧਾ ਕੇ 7.5% ਤੇ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਵੇਗਾ, ਜਾਂ ਸੂਬਿਆਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੀ ਸਮਾਜਿਕ ਤਬਦੀਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਪੂਰੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਘਟਾਉਣਾ ਪਵੇਗਾ। ਇਸ ਦੇ ਉਲਟ ਨਾ ਹੀ ਲਿਬਰਲਸ ਅਤੇ ਨਾ ਹੀ NDP ਨੇ ਕਦੇ GST ਵਧਾਉਣ, ਤਬਾਦਲੇ ਦੀਆਂ ਅਦਾਇਗੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਖਤਮ ਕਰਨ ਜਾਂ 40 ਬਿਲੀਅਨ ਦੇ ਘਾਟੇ ਨੂੰ ਚਲਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਤੇ ਪੈਸਾ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਤੇ ਸ਼ੇਰ ਨੇ ਪੱਤਰਕਾਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਦਿੰਦਿਆਂ ਆਖਿਆ ਕਿ NDP ਨਾਲ ਗੱਠਜੋੜ ਦੇ ਰਸਤੇ ਵਜੋਂ ਲਿਬਰਲ ਘੱਟ ਗਿਣਤੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਰੇਗੀ।
Well, it's not misinformation at all. We know that the Liberals are contemplating these types of things. The Liberal Member of Parliament, star Member of Parliament, leading Member of Parliament from the Liberal benches, Adam Vaughan, was pushing for these types of policies. We know the capital gains tax on primary residences is something that was put forward. And the excuse that it's not in their platform, well, Justin Trudeau did a lot of things that wasn't in his platform after 2015. And so you'll pardon me if I don't trust him on that. On decriminalization, of course, we know that many Liberal candidates are advocating for this. We know that it was considered by the Liberal members of Parliament on the Health Committee. We know it's something that the NDP supports. So this is clearly the type of thing that Canadians need to be concerned about during discussions between Liberals and NDP to form a coalition government. Now, as for the raising taxes, we can be sure that taxes will go up to pay for an NDP coalition. This is the coalition that you cannot afford. And so Justin Trudeau needs to come clean. He needs to have the guts to tell Canadians exactly which taxes he will hike in order to pay for the deal between the NDP and the Liberals to form that coalition. He needs to come clean. If he's so sure that Canadians will endorse that, he needs to put that before Canadians in the next few days so Canadians can make an informed choice on October 21st. Back to the principal residence, sale and principal residence. Under this Liberal government, under direction from this Liberal government, the Canada Revenue Agency has started to track information related to the sale of principal residences. So that is clearly something that they have initiated under this Liberal government, and we know that this was a policy submission to the Liberal platform. As it relates to raising the GST, we are showing Canadians the types of costs that will be associated with this massive amount of new deficits. They will have to make choices. They will run these massive deficits, $40 billion of new deficits alone to pay for the NDP Liberal coalition promises. That money has to come from somewhere. Raising the GST from 5 to 7.5% is one option. If they are not going to raise the GST, they have to explain which taxes they will raise to pay for it. And that is my challenge to Justin Trudeau today. If he is so sure, if he is so sure that Canadians want an NDP Liberal coalition and these massive deficits, he needs to tell Canadians exactly which taxes he will raise to pay for it, and he needs to do that immediately so Canadians can make an informed choice on October 21st.